Gemini, welcome to Lily Light Tarot. We're going to go ahead and expand on your intuitive message for August 2021, taking a look at what may be coming across your path. Are you ready, Gemini? Let's go ahead and begin. And let me just say that these cards, this beautiful deck, oh my gosh, it's been so powerful for my readings. I've been raving about them in the last few videos. So if you are interested in this deck, or if it resonates with you, I would encourage you to check it out. It is called the Blood Moon Tarot. It's an indie deck. I backed it up by independent artist. So I'm not sure if it's still available, but if it does come up and you like these cards, check out this one right here, the Blood Moon Tarot. All right, so Gemini, make sure you like this video so that way it can save in your YouTube history and you can come back and see which messages resonate with you, okay? Because there, I can already tell is a lot to unpack. As I was meditating, I was kind of getting this this energy of like pressure, or like higher, like hot air, a lot of like heat energy. So some of you may be feeling under pressure, or some of you are working well under pressure, or like in a hot situation, hot environment. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh my gosh, speaking of hot, look at the wand energies coming through. We're gonna get some clarifiers here for you. But Gemini, opening up with your Queen of Dreams. You know, in this particular deck, the dreams is representing that sword energy. So we see here, look at this wand and the sword, beautiful. Queen and the king. It's almost like opposites attract, opposites unite. But we're also talking about making those dreams turn into a reality. It's like someone has the dreams and someone has the manifesting like material or resources. So keep that in mind here as we are in the August month, Gemini. You could be coming across someone that could help enhance your resources, help enhance your ideas, your vision. Because, you know, something will also be coming to you in the evening is another image I got here. You may be coming across epiphanies or messages in your dreams, sleeping dreams, or also daydreams too. A lot of eye-opening events are going to be coming here for you. But let's get some clarifiers for my powerful Gemini. The King of Wands, you know, the King of Wands is also like, we're looking at leadership. So you may be finding yourself in a leadership role, leading the way, leading the projects, taking initiative. Because I'm looking at the King and the Queen, so we could see like a duo effect coming across your ideal partner, or like an ideal collaboration, business, some type of business too, because we're looking at the higher forces, King and Queen, elevated forces. Now the Six of Wands. Okay, this is a month that you are going to be recognized for your efforts, recognized for, again, your dreams, your vision, your ideas, captivating on that, you know, that inkling. Sometimes you may be afraid to, well, I'm talking about like the recent past. Some of you may have been afraid to speak out or to put action into something that you've been holding really close to your heart. This month for August is a time to bring that to life. Start to ignite that. Put that into the universe. Put that into your path, into the world. It is time to be seen here for you, Gemini. It is time for you to step up, to elevate. You know, and as I was meditating, I got that the energy of like pressure or like rising. We see you are going to be rising up possibly with your numbers. You know, when we talk about your projections, or rising up could be just you like rising up and moving, but you're going to be seen by the masses. You're going to be seen by a great peer or a panel of people that, you know, that you want to be seen by. So there's great influence in something that you hold, and people are kind of like looking for you for direction. And that's why we see the King of Wands and the Queen of Dreams. So there is an industry or a community or possibly some type of environment or company that can benefit from what vision you are holding on to, and reviving that and putting it out into the world. All right, Gemini. So that is one of the signs here that you can expect to come across for August. Now we move on to the The Eight of Songs. For songs, this is representing that cup energy. So we see here that there's some transformation going on. You are definitely stepping away from some sense of like sorrow, also a little bit of disappointment too, because as we look at this deck, we see this reflection. Okay, if we look at it upright, we see the girl, she's kind of like looking over the water, but looking at this transformative version of herself. She knows that she has to let go of something in order to become who she is envisioning in her mind, seeing who, she wants to be. We see this action of taking flight, okay? Because where you're at right now, Gemini, you aren't feeling like supported, or you're not feeling like things are taking off in the way that you have wanted to. But in August, we see that as we turn this over, you are going to be stepping away for the better, though. Stepping away, but stepping up, okay? Stepping up into something that's going to support you, that's going to take flight, that's going to nourish you and make you feel alive again. This energy is totally different from this that we hear. It's still you. So this is still a part of you, but it's beautiful as the supporting energy is showing the Knight of Wands, because the Knight is going to take flight, okay? Like these birds. The Knight is all about inspired action. But also we could see transformation in terms of relationships and creativity. So we could see a turnaround when it comes to bonds, relationships, partnerships. Like things are on fire, things are igniting, but also your passion and your interests. You are going to find yourself walking away from something that may be kind of dead, stagnant, quiet, because this is what this energy is representing. It's like everything is still. Do you see that here? Everything is like still. And then you see that there could be more action into your life. And just as we see that, the Knight of Wands is popping up, showing that there is going to be some swift moves being made in August. And look, yeah, being led to what comes after the 8 is the 9. So we see the 8 of Cups and now the 9 of Cups coming in. So wherever you are feeling led to go, Gemini, the spirits, universe, your angels, your guides are saying that it's going to lead to great satisfaction. There is this sense of gratitude and abundance, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. You are feeling satisfied with this opportunity that you will be given and where your heart is going to be leading you, or like your intuition is leading you. So right off the bat, we already see all of this wand energy. We see expansion, we see growth, we see you growing as a person, but we also see your vision and your motivation growing to take that leap and to start this path into the new, okay? As we saw here, into the new. We're seeing that shift in perspective, that turnaround. Now, beautiful, because look at this. Oof, the moon. This beautiful card here representing the different phases. You may be feeling like different phases in your life come and go. People come and go. Situations come and go. But for you, Gemini, this is also representing kind of like accepting that you are still who you are, but there's different parts of you playing into different chapters in your life, okay? You're kind of like shedding this mask and revealing more of who you are. We see that you're no longer having to put up this front, putting up this facade, this fakeness, or even like this barrier. You're kind of like releasing this for your particular reading, Gemini. You are releasing this and letting more of your light being seen, letting more of your authentic self being recognized. And that is possibly why we see this 6 of Wands. We are seeing all of this light coming through. We are seeing almost like this breakthrough. And especially with the king and the queen, I mean, naturally they are being seen, okay? They are being seen by the people, by their community. So you're definitely going to be in front of a lot of eyes, or if not a lot, a great handful that are really going to matter for your path, especially when we look at some type of career or we look at connecting with relationships. Now, the Page of Cups and the Emperor, as it's supporting the moon, beautiful opportunity coming in. We see a little surprise, a surprise that may have caught you off guard, something that's now, as this is coming in with the Emperor, this surprise could be a surprise connection, or like a network, relationship, something that caught you off guard. Expect that in August, it's like you didn't expect maybe someone to connect with you on a certain level where you could be more of your authentic self. There's also this sense of community, as there's multiple fish coming out here. So some of you may be experiencing in August, you are going to be connecting with like-minded individuals, or maybe a like-minded partner, spouse, friend, colleague, even a collaboration, because that cup, again, it's tapping into your feelings, your emotions, and it is like pleasurable, it's delightful, it's happiness. So with this, it's like, okay, you know what, now that this happiness came into my path, I don't have to kind of like fake the funk. You don't have to put up a representation of who you think you are meant to be, or who you should be, or some type of, I don't want to say fakeness, but some of you felt like you had to put up a mask, whether it's at work or whether it's with your family or your partner. It's like you couldn't really express who you were truly, or you were hiding behind something. It looks like August is saying that it's time to kind of put the mask down, because you can be more of yourself, and people are going to take delight in that. They are connecting with you because of this raw, authentic version that needs to be kind of seen through the masses, again, the peers, the people, or in this relationship. And the Emperor, this Emperor is established confidence. We see that there is going to be some type of guidance coming your way, where you're going to feel this sense of not control, but like this knowing. You ever have like those signs come up, Gemini, and you're like, wow, yeah, it's almost like breadcrumbs, right? It's like it's leading you kind of like these fish. It's like you're going to see like these trails coming in your path in August that are going to lead you to a better knowing of where you're meant to be, where you're meant to be placed. Almost like divine timing too. This is coming off for some like a mentor figure, but this is a reliable source. So whether it's you being authentic for this job that is true to you, or this connection, or this business, the Emperor is saying that wherever this surprise is coming in, it's authentic, it's true, it's going to stand its ground, and it's going to enhance your path and your life. This is a great motivating factor here. This will help you kind of put down your shield, put down your mask, and accept more of who you truly are, and not who you've been kind of hiding, maybe out of fear or retaliation or just nervousness. So August is a new phase for you that you're going to be kind of moving out and into. Now, I like this, the 10 of Skins. Now for this, oh my gosh, okay. Now for this particular card, it may look overwhelming. It may look like you're being burdened or surrounded by, so much of, almost not like chaos, but a lot of things going on, right? Left, right, all around. But the 10 of Skins, this is a representation of being surrounded by, now for this particular deck, the Skins is the wand energy. All right. So we're looking at the 10 of Wands. And as the supporting energy is showing the 3 of Swords, it's almost like you're surrounding yourself or diving into a lot of projects, a lot of experiments, possibly even trying to distract yourself with work or busyness, because this person, they enjoy what they do, where they're at, they enjoy the company, but it's also like there's this energy of you are almost not numbing yourself, but instead of getting one thing done, or instead of trying to focus on like clear intentions here, Gemini, this is saying that there is some type of sadness or detachment that you may have experienced, and you're going to be finding yourself trying to distract that feeling, filling the void with peers, with I don't want to say partying, but that wand energy is almost kind of like you may be keeping busy to pass the time. There we go. That's the picture that I'm receiving here for you. It's like you are distracting yourself with your hobbies, your crafts, gaming, just something to pass by the time, because there is some type of disappointment that you are trying to like heal through or go through. But I love this beautiful energy of the Fool, because it is showing that, through this, there is it's like you have, how can I explain this? It's like some of you may be, I'm trying to think of a great analogy, some of you may be, just an example, we'll just apply this to work, right? Maybe you have been disappointed by an outcome and you're like, you know what, if this didn't work out, I'm just going to drown myself in like work, or I'm going to drown myself in like grinding and just staying busy and cleaning the house and working on my garden. It's like you're not prioritizing your needs, you're just distracting yourself. But with the Fool energy, it's saying that, you can move on from this. The path is being opened for you. You're just kind of clouding it, or you're almost like making it bigger and thicker than it needs to be, with like a barrier. There we go. You're like creating a barrier with all of these distractions, when the best way to, I guess, distract yourself is to take a new path, is to look for the path that is open for you. Especially with the Fool, we see that there has been some type of detachment that you are going to be experiencing, but your eye is like open. It's like now you see the situation for what it really is, and with that eye being open, you are able to see the path ahead. The universe, your angels, spirit, they revealed something to you. Okay, they revealed something for you to allow you to take kind of like an easier path, where you may be trying to make it harder. Okay, so be mindful of that. Instead of making it harder or maybe suffocating yourself in distraction, look at where you can go ahead. And you notice how their face is like looking down. Okay, it's almost like they're looking down, they're kind of feeling bad about the situation, and they're just hoping that this will like pass by. They're like using the influence of their friends, their family, to kind of cheer them up. Okay, like all these snakes, it's like they want the company, they want the physical satisfaction, possibly even thinking about how many projects can they start to get something going and taking off. But these cards are saying with the Fool, you already have what it takes to move on, to heal. Okay, look at this bag. It's like, it's not even that heavy. It's not even that thick as this bundle is, right? So you may be complicating things in August, but the supporting energies are saying that take the open road. Okay, there is going to be a path that's opening up for you, Gemini, that's going to be a lot easier for you, so keep that in mind. Now your focus energy here, let's take a look at a message for focus energy that you can expect to experience as we close off in August. Now I do new videos every week, so make sure you stay tuned and subscribe for that. There we go. Okay, we're looking at, new journey ahead under the Fool, and then we see that doors are going to be opening for you. And now we already see this because there is the Six of Wands, and then we're looking at the Page of Cups. So definitely there's a new way making opening up and this is in closing just confirming that Fool energy, the new journey and the doors opening. Now make sure that you see when the door is opening, because again, if you are blocking the door with all of this unnecessary burden, this clutter, there we go, that's the word I was thinking of earlier, unnecessary clutter, then it may be hard for you to get through that door, get through that path. But like I always say, what's meant to be for you, Gemini, will always come back around. It may take you a while to get to it, or you may have to take a longer way, but eventually you are going to be led back on your track. And this is why we see the Fool. For some of you, you may have already gone through an experience. Okay, and now that kind of makes sense why we see the Ten of Wands coming in. You may have had to work harder because you had to learn something again, or you had to fix something or redirect an energy that it was hard for you to let go of. And now your eyes open, you're like, okay, now I see why I had to be separated from this, and now the journey can begin. Now the lesson has been learned, and this is going to be opening up for you. So this is a very bright energy coming in for my wonderful Gemini, but I really like the Knight of Wands, that fire, that pressure. It's like the pressure is rising. You are rising. performance will be made in a way that will highlight and showcase your skills. So let me pull a focus energy that you can carry with you in August here, Gemini, something that may help you in the upcoming days. So carry this energy that Source is going to reveal. And let's see. Ooh, we are looking at the Three of Dreams. Interesting, because look at this, the double Three of Swords. So not only do we see it here, but now we are seeing it here, the Three of Dreams. So this is confirmation, Gemini, to let go, and it is time to heal. It is time to let go of your demons, of the sorrow, of the pain, okay? Again, these distractions that you have been putting on yourself to kind of mute or to kind of like lessen the hurt, right? And it's natural. It's natural that we try to do everything that we can to make it less harder, I guess you could say. But this journey, it's saying like, look up. Okay, instead of looking down, instead of feeling sorry for yourself and letting this situation get the best of you, detach from it. Detach of the toxicity of the energies that keep you down. Okay, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. You notice that these cards, look, the eyes are looking down, the eyes are looking down. Of course, you can never get over anything if you keep looking down, if you keep seeing the bad, if you keep in the dark. You have to open that eye. You have to look at the road ahead and see that there is something opening up for you. There's definitely a new journey coming in your path, and it is up for you to decide if you can let this go, if you can let go of what has been keeping you latched down or attached in the situation, because then we will see you rising. And that's possibly where we see the eight of songs, right? The Eight of Cups. You may be in this energy keeping you down, but you know that there is a brighter, better way of you, of your lifestyle, of this opportunity. Okay, and you can carry your voice, you can carry your skills a lot further. Now look at these birds carrying the songs, carrying the energies. Okay, and I see that this energy of the Six of Wands. So some of you need to put like some work out there, put your work, your art, put your voice, put your resume out there, you know, put out your interests too, especially when we look at, again, the Knight of Wands. So putting your interests out into the world, into the path, you know, claiming it. So make sure, again, you like this video so it can save in your YouTube history, so you can refer back to this message and see all of the things that may assist with your path. So I will do your divine message in the upcoming days. And again, if you're interested in this beautiful deck, it is the moon blood tarot. So until then, Gemini, stay well and be blessed.